Uh, so the one who was asking for my number, okay, I'm sharing it.
Yes, I think I have it.
All right, you can just chat me, then I will respond
Yes.
later after the class. All right, let's.
No problem.
So,
okay.
If you look at the materials, there is one application whereby linear equation was used to solve some of the business problem in this material. So let's go back and check it and read about it and try to formulate a solution to it. And I think it's down here. Okay, it's here. Hope everyone is seeing. All right. So we have example 3.1.4. It says that a farm manufactures a commodity that costs $20 per unit to produce. So this $20 per unit, so that's why this course, it's unfortunate. You should have taken maths course before this course. This course should be purely application. This course should be, it should all be about this, like doing application. I can go, the reason why I'm doing this refresher course is to make sure that at least everyone is on board. So it should be like doing just the application, but it's like I have to do the mathematics part and do the application part, but still this is what we have, so we work with that. So, and also it's important you have some economics and business knowledge, because we need to know what is fixed cost, variable cost, and things like that from your accounting classes. Let's continue. So the $20 per unit there is the cost of producing each unit. And the cost of producing each unit is we call it variable cost per unit. So that 20 there is the variable cost per unit. So we need to understand what is variable cost per unit from our accounting class, which I'm sure so all of you took accounting in your first trimester. So then let's go back to the question and read further. So it went for, it said, in addition, the farm has fixed cost of $2,000. So the $2,000 there is what the fixed cost. So you should be able to take numbers from real life problem and establish or formulate an equation and use that equation and solve that business problem. So they said that the variable cost per unit is $20. The fixed cost is $2,000. So let's go on and read further. Each unit is sold for $75. So we, as a business people, we should know what is that $75. What does it stand for? Sold, obviously, is very obvious. Sold means that is the selling price per unit of that commodity is what, $75 per commodity or per unit. So we have our selling price here. Selling price per unit as what? $75. So first we are giving information. After having these informations, let's go back. Then this is the business problem. They said how many units, remember this is the business problem. So how many units must be sold if the farm is to meet a profit target of $14,500? Now we say target, profit target. So this pi, we use it in mathematics to represent profit. They want to make a profit of $14,500. 500. So the business problem here is what? How many units must be sold? And let's assume that Q, we use it as the quantity or unit must be sold. So someone, a businessman comes to you, a mathematician, and asks you, okay, my variable cost is 20, the selling price is 75, my fixed cost is this. I want to make a profit of 14,500. How many quantity I must sell in order to achieve this profit? Now you have this real world problem. Now the first thing you have to do is to formulate what? An equation based on this information that we have here. But to know the profit, we know that profit, first we have to know, because they want to know the quantity that must be sold to make a profit of 14,500. And we need to know what is a profit function. We need to first establish what is a profit function. So our profit function, which I'm sure you know what is the profit, is the difference between what? Total revenue and total cost, which I'm sure you have seen it in your accounting. So this course is application. Before you take it, you should have taken economics, you have taken accounting and some math courses. So we need to know this total revenue function. We need to find or know the total cost function. So total revenue, we need to know how to find it, which I'm sure you have seen it in economics. Those who I have taken them economics last trimester, I can perfectly remember this when we were doing consumer soft loss. So this is price times the quantity. So when we talked about the total cost, is the variable cost plus the fixed cost. So we know the total revenue. Remember, the goal here is to find the quantity. This is the quest is about finding the quantity that must be sold in order to achieve a profit of 14,500. So P, we know our P. P is the same as the price, selling price per unit multiplied by the quantity. So this will be 75 quantity. Now we have our total revenue function. That's this, which we will use it and substitute here. So our total cost function is a combination of the variable component of the cost as well as the fixed component of the cost. And to find the variable component of the cost, we multiply the variable cost per unit by the quantity. And our variable cost per unit is what? 20. Multiply by the quantity, then plus fixed cost. Obviously, why are we not multiplying this by quantity? Because irrespective of whether you produce output or not, fixed cost, you have to incur it. That's why it doesn't have a quantity here. Please take note of that. So after we have this, we can substitute this one here. So our profit function will be this: total revenue, which is 75, Q minus the total cost in bracket, so we have this. So we can go on and expand. As I said before, when you have bracket within an equation, you have to expand it to know what is inside there or what it will produce. So we have 75 Q minus, remember, if you confusing is like a 1 there in front of the bracket, minus 1, this minus 1 times this, it will be minus 20 Q minus 2000. So now we have this as the profit function. So if you look at this also, now we have a function which is the same as an equation. Remember, when we define what an equation is, it's just mathematical expression, two mathematical expression. One is on the left side and the other is on the right hand side. And this qualifies it because we have this This is a mathematical expression, and this one also is a mathematical expression. So what we will do, we can even further simplify this. So we will have, let's create a new, we have this, let me rewrite it again, please. 75 minus 20 cube minus 2000. So we can simplify this because they are like terms. So it will give us the profit function as this. So this will give us 55. 55 cube minus 2000. So this is our profit function. So we are up to here. So if you look at this, you will realize that it's a linear equation. What do we have? This is, this is 0, please. So we have two variables. This is a variable. This is a variable. It's a variable. And this is what? We know it is a coefficient. And this is a coefficient as well. So the variables that we have, we can use it to determine what kind of equation we have. Here the power is 1, here the power is 1. So the highest power that a variable has within this equation is 1. So that's why we will classify it as linear equation. So we are using this linear equation to solve a business problem. But what is the business problem? The business problem is this. We want to make a target profit of what? 14,500. But we don't know how many units we must show to make this. So to know that, we will remove this and replace it with 14,500. That is the targeted profit. So in another word, we can even say it is the targeted profit equals to the equation that we have, 55 Q minus 2000. So we know that our targeted profit is $14,500. So we have this minus 2000. So right now, sometimes if you want, you can collect the like terms, but since the variable is already on the right side of the equation, you can leave it and you just transfer this. Whatever you do, at the end of the day, you will arrive at the same answer. I can also decide to remove this and bring this. But at the end of the day, we will have the same answer, which is the most important thing. So we will say that 14,500 14,500 plus 2,000 equals to 55. So let's go back. We have this. Okay. Hopefully we don't skip anything. We are on the right track. We have this total revenue minus total cost, 75 Q, okay. We have the total cost is 20 Q, okay. Variable cost per unit plus 2,000, okay. Okay, so 75 minus 20, then we have 55. So, okay, we have this 55, then 2,000. This is 14,500, okay. Then this will come here. So 14,500 plus 2,000, that is 16,500, okay. So right here, we are on the right track. So this will be Q. So at the end of the day, remember our goal is to find the quantity. Always, the quest for the search is for us to find the value of this. So when we add this equivalently, it will give us 16,000. How much? 16,500 equals to 55Q. Remember, our goal is to find the Q, and to do that, or to make it stand alone, we divide both sides by 55. Divide both sides by 55. We cancel this. So at the end of the day, for us to make a profit of 14,500, we have to, this will give us 300, I guess. This will give us 300 unit. Let me confirm it. Yeah, it will give us 300 unit. So you see how with some business information, you know, we were able to determine or solve a business problem. So this was the information that was given to us from the business people. This, but the goal was, the tax or the problem was to make a profit of 14,500. So what we did, we established a mathematical equation, which is this, and we reduce it up to here. And then we were able to find a quantity that must be sold, that must be produced and sold to make a profit of 14,500. The next, I thought that we will have enough time to even look at quadratic equation, but the materials I shared with you is very self-explanatory. So we will stop here, and I will listen to your comments. If you have a comment, suggestion, how we can make the class even better next time, you are welcome to talk or ask a question relating to this class. Okay? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Ture.
Yes.
Mr. Ture.
I'm here. Go on, please.
Oh, okay. Can you share the audio you recorded with you?
Yeah, sure. I will share. Sending is sometimes a problem, but I will try to send it through email. I think I have your emails. This audio, right?
Yes, the audio. Yes.
All right, no problem. Let me jot that down. Another comment, suggestion. If you have any suggestion to make the class even better, it's welcome. Huh?
I think you can send it to the group.
Sometimes it's hard through WhatsApp, but I will try.
Okay.
All right. Any comment, anything that can, especially that can make the class even better. We are very constrained. Normally, I should cover this within an hour if it's a normal class, but writing on this whiteboard it's hard. So if you have any comment that can improve that, you think that I can do this one or two things that can improve the class, it's highly welcomed. We can adjust. I need to know where you are coming from. So I'm listening. The one that is, I'm not hearing you. Can you adjust? Okay. So let's use this 30 minutes every time to interact to know. You can equally send as a chart. You can equally send it as a chart.
just forward to introduce ourselves to you. Or
The time, you have 20 people, brother.
Hello.
Yeah, but anything you can, if you don't want
okay.
to speak, you can also chat. You can send a message now, or you can send it to the group WhatsApp, or you can even equally email me, or you can equally call me as well.
Mr. Ture,
Yes.
how I think your steps in solving the equation,
Okay.
I think it's a little bit long. Is there any, because in March you can use like the shortcut and the long, you understand what I mean? Can you normally use like the shortcut to solve the equation?
Okay. What's your name?
Bahari Conte.
Okay, and we have different people coming. I can from like from here.
Yeah.
If you're looking at this, I can
Yeah.
just skip to here and
Yeah.
come here by just looking at. But the problem is we have different people coming from different background.
Okay.
You understand? Normally, this is even kind of a high school math, something like that. But I just want people, it's a kind of a refresher course because normally I should have started with derivatives and differentiation. Like if I jump, some people might, but I don't know whether this, if the class wants, I can shorten the steps. And
I think I'm seeing it in different view. The way we should know the steps so that tomorrow we'll be able to work it out ourselves. Because if we jump into some shortcut, and we may not know what actually happened within the steps that you have jumped. I think it's good to know the steps that you're working on.
okay, so I was with the belief as well. I could have, it takes time because the goal was to finish this, and I think you can read and understand. The goal is to finish this. Something like I realize that with the steps, it takes a lot of time, but then if we jump, some people don't understand. In the future, they will drag us back again.
Then that's all right. Then that's all right.
Okay.
That's okay. That's
Right.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
So the goal is to make the class, how to call it, to improve it every online. Because what we have done should be like kind of a 30 minute or even less in a normal traditional way of delivering lectures, but this is what we have, so we make best use of it. Any other comment, observation you don't understand? Any other thing? Please write your names through the chat box, please. I'm still listening. Any comments, observation that you think can, especially any comment that can help us to improve the quality of the lecture, maybe next time or the other times as well.
I think, Mr. Ture.
Yes.
I think math can be.
Sorry.
Normally, can be very stressful.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
Math sometimes can be very stressful.
That's true. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think not like that. Okay, I think you can simply like let the class be more fun. Let the people enjoy themselves. Not all like everyone should like okay. Let everyone enjoy themselves.
Okay.
And get used to math, because math is a process. You have to be like, it's a continuous process.
Okay.
You have to be practicing all the time to be perfect.
Okay.
I think the class should be more like friendly. Let everyone feel free. Let them express themselves. You understand?
Okay.
And so on and so forth. I think with that, but with this, everyone like is kind of quiet and scared. Gavin, most of us are scared. When they say math, we're always scared. We are always scared.
Yeah,
when it comes to mathematics, we are always scared.
Okay. Yeah. And what would you suggest so that people can enjoy themselves?
Mr. Ture.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Ture.
Yes.
Sorry to interject. For me, what I was thinking is, can it be more interactive? Fine, you can mute our mic, but
Okay.
I think sometimes you give us the room for more interaction.
Okay.
For me, it's better than just watching you doing all the calculation, you doing everything. Then we just look and maybe write and do it later. But I think it's better if you make more interaction. You unmute our mic so that people can interject and ask questions and this. I think that's going to be more interesting than just watching you until you're done. Then you unmute our mic and you start asking questions.
Oh, okay, that's a good. So what I was afraid of is like, I can unmute everyone, but I think we should also take care so that the background noise.
Yeah.
So if that's, I want that. I like intro. Trust me, this I don't even like this. Whatever online lectures. You understand? I want to be alive in class. I prefer that, but this is the reality that we have to face. That's a good suggestion. Next time I can, leave you people and, we can interact, but please, background noise. That's what I'm afraid of,
Yeah.
Remember these lectures are also recorded. And, not only you, I have other students that are not in your university, they use this. So the noise is the noise that I'm afraid of. So please, let's also, from our end, let's take that responsibility to make sure that if we are not talking, we keep quiet and the noise, there is no noise.
Yeah, exactly. In our other classes, we normally do that. We normally open it. So, but anytime, you have something is wrong, you just mute your mic. And don't interrupt. I think it's going to be more interactive than this one.
All right.
I think we are all elderly, so we are all responsible. I think we can.
Online class.
Yeah, we mute our mic so that when we are interrupting, so that we avoid interruption. I think that's going to be better.
No problem. That's a good comment. Next time, then I will leave it. I will unmute it. Then anyone who has a question, then you can just ask question. Then I can reply.
Okay, sir. All right, sir.
We still have time. I think this lecture ends at 7:30, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to. Yeah.
All right. So I want to make sure that every class the experience is better as we go on.
Yeah. I think it will.
Yeah.
So, and also this refresher training is very good, because for us it's been a long time we didn't do mathematics. So, for me exactly, it's been a long time, long time.
Yeah. Let's. I think the goal there is I will be giving you materials. So before class you read, and I will go into the materials. You understand? If you don't understand through reading, you might understand here. That will be the norm as we go on.
That's very good, because for me I was going through the handouts, but I was kind of a little bit lost. But through your explanation, I'm trying to catch up back.
All right, and I was thinking like we start the function next time, but I think I will continue with this refresher course, finish it, then we start with the real.
The real one. Yes. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Any other questions, comment, anything?
Sí.
Any comment, question?
Mr. Ture.
Yes.
Mr. Ture.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Mr. Ture.
Yeah, go on, please, go on.
Like exactly how many topics are we supposed to cover, and the name of the topics are we going to cover for this?
Yeah, today I will send you the course outline.
Yeah.
And I will try, if not today, by tomorrow, we will get the course outline. Because I can tell you what we will do. I don't know whether any one of you have done calculus before, like differentiation. We are going to look at also trigonometric.
Yeah.
Are you guys hearing me? So we will differentiation is a very, very big topic.
Are you hearing what I'm hearing?
Yes, yes, sir.
Who's this one?
This is what I am afraid of, the
Oh,
noise.
afraid, yeah, I get your point. Yeah, I can also hear the noise at the background.
Please,
yeah.
when you are talking to someone, you can mute your mouth. Because this is what I was afraid of, and
yeah, I get your point.
We have like 20 participants or more, 23 participants, and once you are lecturing, the interruption, it disturbs the whole class. And I'm appealing. I like interaction. You understand? Those who have taken my classes last trimester before this COVID-19, I like the interaction between the lecturer and the student, but the online platform is not the best way to do that. So, because normally when we cover this in a traditional way of delivery, I can cover it within 30 minutes. But the mouse, the whiteboard is difficult to write, if you can see my writing. So next time I will not mute you people, but please, if you are talking to someone outside the lectures, let's try to mute the mics, please. So, any other question? All right. Please, the material that was sent to you, read it. Your exam, test, or everything, every material I sent to you, a question will come from there.
Okay.
And someone was asking the course content. I'm working on it as well. This is very good because I will know the strength of the class as well. That's why I didn't even send to you earlier. So, but we will do differentiation. It's a must. I don't know whether any one of you have seen differentiation. Some people call it calculus. The application in businesses and social sciences.
Okay.
We will look at it. But to do that, you need this refresher course. It's important for some people. I know for some people, they know.
Okay.
So we will end the class here. Please read that material I sent to you. Before next Friday, I will send another material for you for the Friday coming classes as well. But we will continue with this refresher course. Maybe next class we will finish it, then we can start our functions, whereby we will look at linear models in businesses and others. Once again, thank you all of you. You can always reach me through WhatsApp or my number or email. And have a great day. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye, thanks.
I'm not starting, huh? I'm not sure, buddy.
Hey, gay.
Oh.
What? I'm not starting as
Yeah, you?